Hi guys. It's Wisdom Wednesday, and I am Tara T. Stallings, author, certified life coach, and counselor. So today is Wisdom Wednesday, and I want to share wisdom and some insight on why people find it difficult to change. Why people find it difficult to change. Well, so often it's January 2021, and most people have made their New Year's resolutions, or they have been making the same resolution every year, year after year, decade after decade, complaining about the change that they want to see in their life. They never see the change come to reality because people don't want to process the plan of change. There's a process of plan of change, and people find it difficult to process the plan of change. So as it relates to changing, when you want something different or you are desiring something different, you actually have to do something different. You have to do something different. And people that want change, they articulate that, they want to change in their life. But the fear of the outcomes prevents them from actually processing the change in their life. The fear of the outcomes prevents them from processing the change in their life. I guess you say, now, what do you mean when you say the fear? Well, let me tell you what I mean when I say the fear. Most people, to change something in your life, you're going to have to change something. And usually, depending on the change, you're going to have to change the entire dynamics of your life to see the fullness of the change that you are desiring. And that means you're going to have to change your mindset. That means you're going to have to change some behaviors. That means you're going to have to change some people. Some people. That means you may lose some people in your life, and you may gain some people in your life. You're going to have to change your daily routine in doing things. So people fear that. See, it's easy to want change, articulate it, but it's very hard to process the plan of change because of the fear of the outcomes, the what ifs, what people going to think, what if this happened, what if I don't know, the fear of the unknown. And see, in doing that processing time, it's a time what I call isolation. Because to change something, you have to break a cycle. And in my book, Breaking Unwanted Cycles, I talk about that time of isolation. The time of isolation gives you the time, the era, so that you can think about the plan before you start processing it. And in the processing times, a lot of times you lose a lot of the things that you're connected to now. And it's the fear of losing those things. I don't care even if it's chaotic. You know that chaos, but you don't know the peace that's on the other side. You're fearing that because how am I going to look? What's my life going to look like? What are people going to say? What is it going to cost me to get there? It's going to cost you everything. Change costs everything because everything has to change before you can see the change. I'm going to say that again. Everything has to change before you see the change. Everything. And people fear change because they fear, they never see change because they fear the outcome of change. What is my life going to look like? What are people going to say? What do I have to give up? And before you ever see that change in your life, you're going to have to be able, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, physically sometimes, to process through the change. Change can be difficult, it can be fearful. But if you want change, it's costing you your peace now. Why not? Why not process through the fear so that you can see and get to the change that you are desiring? Change only happens when you change. I am Tara T. Stallings, author, certified life coach, and counselor, and today is Wisdom Wednesday. Thank you.